Shu Amiguchi. Well, we've been coming to this storyline for quite some time because there's going to be some interesting stuff happening here. Although to start with, all we got is what he's been talking to his television as of late, which is weird, but then again, we also have a character who talks to a cat. So, there we are.
So, definitely one of the coolest characters of all of them, like by far.
He's the winky guy.
Yes.
He's winking all the time. He loves it.
And he has unkempt hair. He's rich. He doesn't need to care about his appearance. He's gonna,
True. Why do you think he doesn't have that shirt tucked in?
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Huh?
He's a character that very much affects his style.
Yeah. No nonsense.
But that's not the reason why we saved him to last. Not because of his cool, stylish looks or anything like that, but because I don't know how to start out this episode, which is why I need to run around in a circle until I can interact with something.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, there's no hurry. It's cool. We're Shu Amiguchi. We can do it whatever we want to.
Hey, so I've been talking to this pop star through my TV.
So Yuki is one of the characters, is that right? Have we played Yuki? I think we've gone through Yuki's character.
Yes, Yuki is Delinquent Girl.
Okay.
That was actually one of the first characters we did.
Man, she's cute.
Yuki.
She is the pair for Shu specifically.
Okay.
In the same way that a lot of the other characters have pairs, except for Shinamone and Goto.
And Yuki is a pop star, but she's also a delinquent who gets recruited into.
No. Inaba is the pop star.
Okay.
That's the person on the television that he's been talking to.
Okay.
We actually saw her a little bit in Megumi's storyline, where if you change the channel, you can occasionally catch her singing.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not obviously not in a way that ends up with them talking to Megumi, but
So the pop star is different. So the delinquent girl is paired up with Shu, and the pop star is just someone completely different.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what? What's
I mean, in the same way that Megumi's not paired up with the cat.
I mean, and I would assume that like the pop star is talking through the TV. That's like that's similar to the cat. It's the same kind of thing.
I would definitely call that very similar to the cat.
Yeah.
We've seen before that there are secondary characters that follow around some of the 13 Sentinel crew, whether it's the cat, but pop star on TV, or of course Mira robot.
What do you see in this guy?
So who's
They're all
who's me? What?
they're all characters in their own way that are orbiting the main character.
Is that just Tomi's friend that isn't like a character?
Yeah, that's Fuyusaka's friend.
Okay.
I guess actually, yeah, she would also be another example of that.
Is it Tomi Fuyusaka or completely different?
I should get going.
No, Iori Fuyusaka and Tomi Kisaragi. They also hang out with each other.
They're friends. Yeah.
So, I mean, that's whenever we're doing Fuyusaka storylines, it's always her meeting up with Tomi and what's her name?
Isn't that
I can't remember.
The girl that's not a character.
The other girl.
Yeah. Which she's probably some other character. But
Which is probably some other character. Everybody is, aren't they?
yeah, these days.
Actually, the only one that we've had confirmed right now is Mira, who is standing next to Miura for some reason.
The only one we've had confirmed is the one directly contradicted by what's on the screen.
Even if I could, it wouldn't.
That's the only one that's certain is a contradiction.
details if you don't want
Well, I mean, that's not entirely true, yeah, but only for the secondary characters. Obviously, we've gotten like Morimura and Ida.
place whenever you need to. Okay?
Oh, whatever. It's all the same damn thing. You know this.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
no.
this. We don't have to pretend.
It's all the same to me.
I'm staying with an acquaintance.
We've cracked the well, not we, but you've cracked the meta code on the story a long time ago.
Everyone is everyone else, and anyone who's pretending not to be is actually that thing.
Well, this is.
I mean, they're just pretending.
Yeah.
It talks?
It talks. Who you calling it? Huh?
That's crazy.
Yeah, come on, that's me.
Is it yours?
That's Mira.
Not exactly.
That could be you at some point.
Wow.
You don't know. This game is dumb enough.
Wow, deja vu.
Feel like I have
How do we know that there's not going to be a robot version of Shu at some point?
I feel like this game is not dumb. I wouldn't call it dumb. It's incredibly cerebral. It's just kind of like it's underwhelming.
To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand 13 Sentinels.
yeah.
But
My dreams are always somewhere in the future.
and the dreams are. Oh yeah, I forgot. Right, Shu is also getting the memory implants along with everybody else. That
Makes more sense
I guess
to me.
probably from Miyuki Inaba.
Really be our future
Is it Miyuki? I don't remember.
He gets dreams because he's always sleeping. That's why his hair is all tousled.
that dream.
He's always sleeping every single day, 8 hours. Can you believe that?
It's just completely lazy.
It's absurd.
Was that
Oh,
drone
this is-
scouting for the kaiju?
Kisaragi's apartment.
Hope they didn't
Okay,
find
so
us.
have we?
Yeah, there's Kisaragi hanging around with
Yeah.
with Shu
What happened to my
in
apartment?
the 2020s.
Kisaragi-san?
There was this great cake shop on the first floor here.
Cakes. Although I did just eat like two of those pecan bars, as referenced 2 episodes ago.
Wow.
My own
So
apartment.
this is episode.
For people who are keeping track of the timeline of these episodes.
This is number 4 in this sesh.
Be okay.
These are not.
Give it sesh, baby.
These are going pretty good after that first one with the the Fonzarelli.
Oh my god, that first one was something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think as I get more tired, then I get less
Perfection.
ability to
Less discernment.
second guess my
Yes,
own
yes.
work.
Yeah. Second guys.
I'd still tune in to
Try
see
it.
you.
Second guy Hara. Second
That's
guess.
nothing.
Second guess Hara.
We might see a rescue copter flying around.
Closer.
Henry Winkler's favorite character.
Up there.
Henry Winkler's favorite nuts.
I like that was just not even funny the first time I said it. And it's still.
None of this is funny.
Things getting updated.
Anyway.
It's the kind of thing, though, that's just memorable. Well, you know The Simpsons. We are referencing The Simpsons, not Mr. Show. With the B-sharps, where it's a clever name that
Like how everyone in the
gradually
city just
becomes
vanished
less
at once.
clever every time you hear
I
it.
saw it happen.
Good. You're finally adhering to the rules set out in this,
Episode
in this
1.
dumb thing.
I think it's weird because I feel like referencing that we're not going to reference Mr. Show, but instead of going to reference The Simpsons is like itself becoming the meme.
No,
As
you
a
can't do that. No,
As a
that's not. No, you can't be like, oh well. Now that we're doing the meta thing, now I can go back to
Now we
referencing.
can just break all the rules that we set up, and it's meta and it's good. It counts.
Yeah, no, that's not how that
And
works.
not how it works. You actually have to stick to rules. I'm
I
not-
refuse to. And see, you talking about this right now is
There's gotta be a reason for that, too.
there's
is
gotta-
going against those rules.
How
That's
are you
right.
still this calm? It's crazy.
I mean, we've also done introspection, so introspection is established.
No, we did do a pretty long bit on introspection. Actually, over the past couple episodes.
Now we're introspecting about the introspection.
Freaking out, too.
Wow, isn't that weird how that works?
It's introspection.
Yes.
All right.
Anyway,
Look. It was just a building collapsing over there.
It was just a building
Didn't
collapsing over
find
here.
us.
Okay.
yeah.
So what's happening? I have not been paying attention to this dialogue.
Oh,
even though
okay.
I'm-
So one of the interesting things is that after the robots attack, that everybody dies.
Oh, okay.
Like, despite the fact that everything, whatever.
Back in middle school, you were a total nerd.
Look, you should pay attention to the episode. That's not true.
It just makes me wonder. Why do you make such a big change?
I'm trying so hard to something, but it's not coming out. It's like mom's spaghetti.
I was listening to one of your streams, and
Anyway, hey, Tommy is also a
said you
streamer,
kinda go for
so
guys.
that's cool.
Cool guys.
Oh, that's.
I wonder if we could do a collab.
So wait, this is not actually the pairing. This is just a really sweet scene between them.
That's it?
Oh no, this is. You don't remember Shu? Shu is from
Got
1985,
the look down, but
Oh,
I
right.
couldn't walk the walk, huh?
and this is in 2020.
Seriously,
Okay.
this isn't the time for jokes.
This is Tetsuya Ida.
Popular enough back then.
Oh,
Why would you go that
Here, I'll throw it down right now.
I mean, we know that though. We learned that very early.
As in the letter F and
Right,
number 8.
but you understand. The pairing for Tetsuya Ida is Tomi Kisaragi.
Oh, so
What?
Shu Amiguchi.
That's why there's a robot of her later. There you go, everybody.
Shu Amiguchi is a fan of Tomy the streamer.
I
Yes.
got that so
Okay.
far 'cause of him. That's why I started getting serious about my singing. 'Cause he supported me.
I know that whole
I
thing.
was a great
This is
singer.
kind of a sweet scene, actually.
Well, you are a great
I suppose so. I'm too tired.
I guess
I have no emotions for anything. I've become a husk.
You become so numb. Oh, yeah, Husk. There you go. Reference.
Hey, Mira.
Every time we make
What are you
a-
doing in the
Can't
2020s?
believe it. There were
Every
other
time you make a
survivors.
reference to something, the Pee Wee Herman thing happens. But that itself is a reference, so it triggers itself. And it.
I refuse to. I already have you
What about
on very low volume.
You're like, I don't want to push you down one more click, but you're testing my
I'm
patience.
Tomi Kisaragi, and I'm. Say it.
who are you?
Say it. Say the thing.
Say the line.
I'm Tetsuya.
Simpsons.
He did it. He said the thing. There you go.
So,
So yeah, as if me saying that earlier wasn't enough of a hint.
so Tetsuya Miida is Dangle smirking Shu Amiguchi. How did he find that out, though?
He also has memory transplants.
Oh, okay.
Man, I'm really off my game.
And I think that's probably due to the pop star on TV's influence.
Okay.
Unless it might be something to do with, I don't know, the cat? Like, okay, so people that can mess around with memories. Morimura, Goto, and the cat. I think it would not be a stretch to say that the TV lady
It's not exactly
can also do that.
might be two people struggling. Wonder if they're in love.
I wonder if they're in love. I don't know, maybe. Hard to say, really.
Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name.
That's not my name.
But that's not my name, so... yeah,
My motorcycle.
despite the fact that we're doing this so late, don't worry, you'll understand why soon enough.
Yuki Inaba.
Uh-huh.
She's a celebrity, a pop star.
She's a real person.
Actually, no, you won't. You do it by the end.
Hey, so I've been
You get it by the end.
Okay.
By the end of this. And that's
Maybe-
why we need to do another episode after this, because we need to go address what's going to happen at the end of this episode.
Okay. No, I'm cool with that. This is the Persona Apocalypse, but this time it's personal.
The Aegis rim job.
Bombshell. I've never
Good.
There it is.
Yeah.
We're doing it. We're back, baby.
looked like
The Sentinel Apocalypse. Armor Sentinel.
13 cent apocalypse on the sand. That's come on, sand on the blood on the no. Oh no, I've lost my ability to try and make words.
Yeah. Hey,
The mom spaghettification is happening again.
the spaghetti.
That's when you get close to the M&M black hole.
Oh, okay. That's when you run out of M&Ms.
That's when you eat all the M&Ms. That's what I call my mouth.
Uh,
What the hell are you doing, you pervert?
so she's a different person.
Do anything you want just because you're
Doesn't
popular?
remember the conversation.
Well, yeah, I mean, Tetsuya Ida. Remember, we introduced the idea of the loop.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Just wanted to make sure you had a belly because you're a robot. You see, that's like it's all coming together, isn't it?
So she was a robot in the previous scene.
Well, she was a robot when she was chasing around Natsuno.
any rate.
Okay.
Maybe it really was just a mess.
Well, we'll get it explained right now.
I already know.
Okay.
I'm kind of like losing the whole try not to explain what's happening in the plot before it happens bit.
Uh-huh.
Such a skis ball.
Whatever. Look, it'll make sense in about 5 seconds.
Listen, there's enough memory loss and shit going on. Half our classmates have amnesia. But just trust me, I thought that was I thought
Kurabe-kun might be waiting.
Trust me, it was totally reasonable for me to think that you are a robot, and it's actually true. That is very much true.
okay.
Well, we'll do that as soon as I run around in the loop trying to find interactable objects.
Kurabe,
He has a very anime style of running.
Everybody does because they're anime.
Yeah, I suppose.
You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Being anime and all that.
She has very anime hair.
And there's good reason for that. It's because she's anime.
Oh, right. That's Fuyusaka, a.k.a. Morimura.
AKA Ann Takamaki.
I had this dream.
I've never really noticed this, but are you just like naming characters as soon as they appear on screen?
I'm doing this for my own
To try and
purpose.
verify that you do in fact remember who they are.
Yes.
Crazy lately too.
Okay, well, I just wanted to check that.
Listen, this game is complicated enough. They should just, like, subtitle these human beings.
Okay, sure, yeah, they're kind of like robots.
That's the dangers of having 13 playable characters.
Uh-huh.
What kind of robots?
That's Fuyusaka.
It just happens like that.
That's the person on the screen. That's Fuyusaka.
They're more like androids. Oh man, I heard about those at one point in time. Actually, it's in several of the past stories.
Androids?
Yeah, you remember those, like, dreams from the future, y'all?
Was that
Like,
too?
yeah, actually I do.
The
Shit.
I do. I've had
underground
so many dreams of the future
Yeah.
that are actually memory. We do know they're memory transplants at this point in time. Shinamone did confirm that.
Okay.
And I
So
saw
memories of the future just means somebody from the future has implanted is
Has implanted memories into your
Yeah.
brain box.
yeah.
You know how that goes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's classic. That happens all the time to me.
Okay, there you go. So you see, Tatsuya Ida is in love with Tomi Kisaragi. So using the stupid like memory, human to AI sort of stuff. He did that for Tamao. He did that for
So
Tomi, and that's why we have a Kisaragi robot running around.
so Tamao is a robot.
I'm sorry, I had to.
In this point in time,
Or an
I guess the
AI.
implication would be that she was
Yeah, an AI
that she
without a
was-
body. Yes, yes.
Yes, that she was killed by Juro, probably. Because
Okay.
Juro was the guy going around killing everybody that was a Sentinel user.
Yeah.
initializing composition.
And then Tamao and Kisaragi were uploaded as AI. And now we're here.
Is that Higiyama
Synchronized.
in the middle?
No, that's Ida, aka
Oh.
Shu.
Oh, okay. Oh, duh. Yeah.
He's having memories of him of Tetsuya Ida right now
Okay. Yeah, memory speaker. Got it.
Tommy,
because of the memory transplants.
recognize me?
Would you say that he has long hair?
No.
Oh.
Nice try.
That is not going to make sense unless you're
That's a reference to the
marathoning
previous episode for anybody that didn't see it.
You look so
this. And it was a trick question. You caught me.
grown up.
I knew it. I mean, you think for a second that I might be tired. I'm not that tired. I'm not tired enough that you're going to get me.
Ground.
I like that we have this completely adversarial, like that. I mean,
I didn't like I don't know, like 4 or 5 episodes ago, I described this as another avenue for me to bully you.
Happened.
13 Sentinels, everybody. Much like Persona 5, friendships are tested.
Analyzed your data from the records.
Will they survive?
I found data for your old memories, your mind.
Or will they be killed and turned into AI intelligence?
You mean I'm
let's see. So you mean I'm not human? Look down, y'all.
No. He locked her neck in place for exactly this scenario.
Turn up the
Okay, look.
sensitivity.
Hey, think about it like this. You got way taller. Wink.
You're like me now. An AI based on memory.
Okay, AI based on memory data. Yep. Okay.
Just like her. To
B.
And see, I told you that we were going to have that personality thing come up.
So it would make a lot more sense, this whole memory implementation thing, if they were already programmed to begin with, if that makes sense. Just throwing that out there.
Yo, are you trying to make sense of 13 Sentinels? 13 Sentinels?
Nonsensicals.
It's not called 13 Sentinels, it's called 13 Sentinels.
I think it's the same exact, like,
Got a problem with the
etymology.
Sentinels,
Or
Ida-kun.
entomology, sorry.
Is that
Stop referencing previous episodes.
It's still a Vanillaware game. Well, can I do that? All right, fine.
Working off of the same
Well, we can still do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
That's just a good
So it
good
has to be the D
poll.
code
That's just a
control
given being a Vanillaware game.
Yeah.
disrupt that function.
The D code. Oh, I missed it. We could have talked more about that. That's the Deimos code. You remember that?
Okay, yeah.
That's a thing we found out in Megumi's storyline of this thing.
Gotta remember the
Magoomer storyline.
code.
No, everything's fine now.
The code. I don't know.
D code.
The decode is that thing that we got in the first scene with like 6 digits and then 4 digits.
Tommy?
Yes.
I actually don't know. I feel like that's probably true.
What happened to me? You were shot by Jiro Karabe. We saw this earlier.
Uh-huh.
Juro killed you. You
What? Yeah, Zero Izumi, you mean?
and I put him down.
That was Jiro Izumi. Are we gonna see it again? No. Well, we saw that already in Jiro's thing.
So he
This
was
has been established.
now.
Again.
Oh, I see. He was having a dream. Okay.
Right, but it was a memory transplant.
Yeah. From the future.
We're slowly piecing this game together, clearly.
Man, what time is it? What year is it? Check the year, man, on that calendar behind you. Well, I mean,
Still says 1985.
it.
Trust me.
Okay.
I can read from this distance. I've got very good eyesight. That's not true at all. I have very bad eyesight.
I don't think you can see it.
For anybody looking for some sick doc lore, I do wear some Coke bottle glasses. Except they're not Coke bottle anymore because that hasn't been a thing for decades.
No. Oh, okay. Hey, Four Eyes. I mean, I also.
Oh.
No, I also wear.
Oh, I
pretty things.
thought these. Oh, quit making fun of my glasses.
You wouldn't hit a man with glasses, would you?
Especially broken glasses like the one I have.
This
They have
is.
had electrical tape on them for some time.
Okay, so
So
it's
I'm not going to go out and buy new ones right now.
yeah, no, I mean, yeah. That's the kind of thing you want insurance for. Yeah.
Anyway, back to talking to TV.
Not coming out today? Hello?
There's something about having a talked prompt on a TV that I find amusing.
Yeah. That is kind of a nice, like.
Even though it is totally reasonable, but still.
Yeah, no, that's kind of like one of those, like, meta kind of
You are.
adventure game kind of things. Like, you see something
Going on.
interact. Like, you see a cup.
Oh, it is Miyuki Inaba. I was correct.
You see a mug on the ground. Eat.
Yep. Usually you don't eat mugs, but this time the mugs eat you.
Yeah.
Or
This time the
something
mug
else
has a
just
mouth. You have to eat it before it eats you, kind of
There's
thing.
only one me.
Mother flavor
Yes.
text. Or Earthbound flavor text kind of thing.
But whether this face is just a mask
That makes a lot of sense. No.
That didn't make sense.
hard
Okay,
to
fine.
say.
Shut up, Inaba. You know exactly what it is.
Is all an idol
This is not a metaphorical question.
Yeah, we get it. You're one of the damn
I know this is
nanos.
a normal TV set. It doesn't
People.
even
What?
You're one of the damn nanos.
be able to talk
I
to
think that was pretty clear.
That's what it's called. The NaNoRhinos.
Nano rhinos. Oh, I just got that. Okay. He said NaNoWriMo like 2-3 hours ago, probably.
blocked.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I said we weren't going to reference things that happened in previous episodes. Oh, my God.
No, I didn't get that the first time you said that. I only got it when you said it just now. Like, oh, rhino. Like, rhinoceros. Why are you talking about that?
Yeah, I guess I whatever. It doesn't matter.
You no-sold that, all right?
Why me though?
I know sell everything now because I have no emotions anymore because I'm too tired.
We're just running on cognitive fumes.
Yeah, I'm just drinking,
Drinking-
white grape juice right now.
I'm drinking and thinking.
Welch's 100% grape juice,
Oh,
white grape
Like that
juice.
sparkling grape
They're
juice?
pretty good. No, not sparkling. It's just regular.
Ah, okay.
Regular.
Understand.
Yeah, I've never met a bisulfite I wasn't allergic to.
Anyway, back to this.
I'm allergic to metabisulfites.
You're being tracked by who? The NaNoRhino, please? Anyway, back to Shu Amiguchi. Here's where the wacky stuff happens.
I mean, I'm not allergic to it, just I drink it and I sneeze. You know what I mean? Like that, sparkling grape juice. I still drink it because it's not that bad,
Man,
but
I'm really off my game today.
I don't know why.
I like it.
All these
Yeah, I like it a
dreams
lot.
must
It's
be
just-
getting to me.
This is not sparkling, though. Very flat.
Okay.
Wish
It's
that was
been
just a dream.
It's been fermenting all day.
It's not alcohol, trust me.
Things probably
It's not a very, it hasn't fermented very much, but just enough to.
I mean, okay, yes, all juices and like sodas and everything have like 0.01% alcohol in them.
Is that true?
Just the normal part of creating the damn thing.
I didn't actually know that. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, I remember there was like a weird controversy, or quote unquote controversy, many years ago at this point in time, where like a lemonade listed that on there because it's just the normal part of creating it.
Yeah.
And it's like somebody was just like, hey, why is there alcohol in this?
Uh-huh.
And got it banned.
Wow. Huh. Did not.
It's just like, no, it's just the truth. That's just like, look, Pepsi has the same amount of alcohol in it.
Wow. So we're all like wasted 24/7.
Yeah, we're wasted 24/7. That's exactly it.
That's what you said. Yeah.
That is literally what I said. This excuses like. I don't even have I don't even have the sarcasm juice left. I only have grape juice.
You can't feel emotions, but you are feeling like some vague inchoate rage.
Only the most inchoate rage.
Like I'm feeling just a little bit pissed off for some reason. I don't know why.
It's like, I don't know. It's like somebody jabbed me in the back for a second. I don't know why. I don't even know what we were talking about, but I guess it's fine.
You like Hasty?
Hey, I do.
Not drinking it for my health, dumbass. Well, excuse me for asking.
Well, Yuki was drinking that in her storyline, but that was so long ago at this point. That has nothing to do with anything. That's a thing that happened. Hey, remember when we did Yuki's storyline? That was a fun one, right?
Yeah.
Was it? What happened in that one?
She was a goth girl. She got blackmailed into working with Tetsuya Ida and Shimagoni.
Shinamone.
Shinamone, yes. Okay. Did I get that right? Otherwise?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. In the
that
hospital.
was like the very start of her story. What happened after that? Though you did get it correct. That is true.
I think she meets up with.
She's looking around for Natsuno.
We haven't seen her
God,
very much ever since then. Like,
oh yeah, she investigated the bathroom.
oh,
She found
right.
she found Kisaragi's glasses.
And-
That was kind of
Right,
the
she,
big one.
She
there.
found Kisaragi's glasses, but then someone else went into, I think it was Natsuno, went into the bathroom, and then
Yeah, Natsuno was the one who went into the bathroom.
after Tomi, yeah, and then
Basically, the only revelation we got there was
Ro-
that that there was more than one Kisaragi walking around, but we have that entire story now. Well, I suppose we don't have the entire story. We don't know why Kisaragi was apparently, trying to was going after Natsuno, but I think you can make an educated guess.
also the Inaba or whatever is Yuki.
That's not what I meant.
Is who?
Is Yuki like the
What? No, that's not a what?
I can't tell if you're too tired to deny that or if you're weakly denying that because it's true.
What? Huh? Everything in this city is an isolated enclosure just 30 kilometers in diameter.
Wow.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's
straight
simulated.
up, we're gonna see this a little bit more soon
okay.
enough. There's only 4 minutes left in the episode. Let's fucking unpack this for 1 second.
Okay.
That's a reasonable reaction.
Yo.
So, I think
There's
you
an
should go take a look
it's a
at
finite thing. It's an enclosure.
to unlock a part of the
You
symbol
go
we bypassed.
and you see the world as it really
You
is.
should now be able to see the truth.
This is,
Because it's
I mean, you get it though,
it's
right?
actually it's either an apocalypse-strewn wasteland or it's a new planet or something. Yeah.
It's obviously not an apocalypse. We've already gotten a lot of hints about terraforming and
Well, I
space
mean,
colonies,
it could
right?
be. Well, yeah, but they've also mentioned they would terraform.
So
past eras.
here's the fun bit here.
Okay, cool. I think I actually kind of saw that coming.
How'd I agree to this?
Yeah, this ain't a fucking time travel story. Never was.
Okay.
There are 5 separate 30-kilometer enclosures that we've been teleporting back and forth to.
I think I mentioned that like several episodes ago. Yeah.
Really? Kudos.
I was guessing that it was kind of like a little bit like time travel would be just too. Like again, you can. I think
There is no time travel. It's just like there is no Japan. There's just this fucking city.
It's a game.
So yeah, that's why I wanted to save this one for a while, because it's just like, oh man, this is dumb.
Okay.
Like, oh yeah, didn't you realize that there was actually 5 copies of the same city across across what would be, I guess, technically like 40-year periods?
Well,
if it's not, but it's not actually 40 years.
It's not literally, but it's close. I mean, no, I understand. I actually was kind of.
No, they were developed to emulate 40-year periods apart.
I know that I literally called this at some point. Like they were terrible.
So
remember,
for what fucking reason? Why would you make it like this?
Because
why would you make it like this? Why would you do it like this?
You were trying to figure out what to go. Like it's the last colony on Earth, and they're trying to figure out where to set it.
Why would you make 5 different versions of the same city of different periods like that?
To throw people off the track. Very simple.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyway, here's the outside of this.
Like I wanted to put this all into life support instead of creating 5 identical cities to simulate what it might be like.
5 identical cities each full of 1 million people each. But yeah, this fucking sets up a lot of like explanation for what's going on here.
So it's a machine. But
so why did Jiro's grandmother never appear? That's because she's literally not the same person.
They're trying to figure out what era is most resilient to a kaiju attack, because that's the like a kaiju attack, because they know that's the
Yeah, the kaiju attack thing is like, okay, so basically you took the terraforming robots that created this and you're like, okay, attack the cities that these terraforming robots created. Basically, because you saw in 2188 when this whole thing was being created in the first place. Yeah.
Oh, and they were all and they were all in the space station because Earth is a wasteland outside of this enclosure.
Yeah, because they said like this is humanity's last colony.
Yeah.
This is actually something that even came up a few times before this. In the 2188, they said that the place was floating outside Sector 4 or outside Sector 3.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which is what they refer to the time periods as.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
There you go.
That all.
Let's continue this in the next episode.
Yes.